Way on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the home team. The Knights winning 40-21. Number 3 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. After driving 12 yards on 5 plays, Barrow sets up for the little chip shot, and this one, no problem. The Knights connect for field goal number 5 here. Still late in the fourth quarter, the Legends back by 22. Number 9 connected with his man on this one. The Legends again have it. Number 9 would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Knights win big, 43-21. Let's take a moment to recognize the 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 33 proved once again why he's one of the best. What a performance, and I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his talents. We'll be hearing much more from this guy as time goes on.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Back here in the SFL studios in San Antonio and from Metro Stadium in Buffalo, the Knights outscore the Legends 16-0 in the second half. Park Hee-Chol with 119 rushing yards and 122 passing yards, or it might be flipped. We'll check in a minute, but still a balanced effort for him, and 24 points. 24 of the Knights' 43 came in that second quarter, outscoring Honolulu in that quarter. What Honolulu ended up finishing with at the end of the game, which was 21. 564 yards for New York, averaging 11 yards a pass attempt. Just an incredible stat line. The Legends were 9 for 11 on third down, entering the fourth quarter, in which they were down just 13, or down just 12, and finished 9 for 15, so 0 for 4 on third down in that fourth quarter as they fell behind and fell apart. Also, in the red zone tonight, did a pretty good job, but New York still 6 for 6 scoring. 3 turnovers for Honolulu. They couldn't overcome them as the Knights get 10 points off of turnovers. A relatively clean game tonight, although New York did have 11 more minutes of time of possession. West St. Clair threw 3 incompletions for the second consecutive game, 37 for 40. I mean, absolutely electric, for 442 yards and 1 touchdown to no interception. Kevin Walker threw just as many interceptions as St. Clair had incompletions tonight. Just an astonishing stat line. Hee-Chol, 3.8 yards a carry, but he did it well. Had 3 touchdowns. Noel Kreis had a good night, 24 carries, 138 yards, and a score. Receiving the football, Legacy had 10 grabs to lead the way. Hee-Chol, 9 for 119, but Brock Studwell was an absolute monster. 9 for $164. Best game by a tight end in this preseason. Rex Norton, though, had just nearly as good of a game. 5 catches, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns, but he was held without a catch in the second half, and that was a huge difference in this game. Kirkland held to just 4 receptions. Iba held to just 5. Taylor had 6 for 52. A talented group of pass catchers there on the screen. Defensively, Tarver, I told you he was going to lead this game in tackles. He had 10. Grayson had 8, the first non-star on the board. Fierro was 7. McCoo led the night defense with 5. Brock had 5. Henderson had 5 with a couple of sacks. And Shigeki had 5 as well. A 22-point win for the New York Knights. Again, the preseason final standings. Minneapolis and Baltimore finished 2-0. The Knights, the Legends, the Bulldogs, and the Renegades finished 1-1. Orlando and Cleveland 0-2. But the preseason is just preseason. It is now in the books, and the regular season starts with the lead up tomorrow as Fantasy Football and Pickup Challenge begins, and our first regular season game Saturday at noon. Do not miss it. Oklahoma City and San Francisco, the Winter 15 kickoff game, as Jasper Hart takes on his former team, and Joseph Redfeather does the same. 43-21 final from Buffalo. The Knights get the 22-point win thanks to an excellent second half. From all of us at Metro Stadium, I am Cameron Irvine. Good night.